and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down at the 47.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Hand off to the single back. And it'll be Smolder right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Oh, he's standing right
Tackle finally
there.
made at the 37. 1st and 10 from there. And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. And that run produces a decent gain. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pass clock.
Oh.
Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal at the 8. The Bruins will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback still with the football.
Oh, come on.
Touchdown, Bruins.
Breaks the tackles.
As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Side complete. He stopped right at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that and just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Back to pass. It's Willis. It's the running back in the flat. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Hit as he released it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there, but, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Now it's 2nd down here. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. To the air, it's Willis. It's a quick grab. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Touchdown, Maryland, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So the offense obviously declines that penalty in the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Here's the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of
Oh,
bounds.
like this.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He
Like,
will accept that penalty, of course.
like my plays, even. Yes, I feel like it. You know what I mean? Sean. Yeah.
They'll change the pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick throw, testing the middle.
You gotta drop
He
that.
makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bruins have 1st and 10 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. They read the screen perfectly. Could take it all the way. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover 2, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness. This linebacker did a nice job of being able to step up and make that interception.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dropping back, it's Willis. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Terrapins. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
don't know.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Call timeout. Burn the time.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Go short before I get glitched again.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Gets the first and still running. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the big play
blocking the back.
away. That's a costly flag on the offense. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Give it to the back again. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
First down and 10 now.
Good.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down.
Yes.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass is caught. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Bruins look to keep this drive moving. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Ball handed to the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Willis. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. A completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense will keep it on the ground here. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his target.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Here's the 2nd down play. Big throw caught on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down and 10. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Terrapins looking to cash in this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Willis. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. It's a quarterback keeper. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant a seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Launching one to the end zone.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's looking deep down the middle. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Terrapins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Throw the ball.
Down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. What a catch! The junior brought down after making a great catch. The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the Bruins pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. An inside give now from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. No huddle here for the offense.
I That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Bruins are looking to keep this drive going.
I think that's really good recognition there by the quarterback and offensive coordinator, the defensive lineman, to go with the touch pass, and the execution is solid. They'll reset the downs after picking up the first.
First and 10 now for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. He's got room to run. Powering through the defender. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
The Bruins line up with a first and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Bruins, to put them on top now.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things the defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Is back out on the field now. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception.
Years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Willis. Caught in the flat by the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The Terrapins will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The receiver makes the catch. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll use the ground game here. Breaks free. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Throwing off play action. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Throws it to the right. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Maryland.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the ball. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the run here, lets it go. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's incomplete. The defense rises up, gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game deadline. A classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Let's see how this 4th quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. Runs through the defender. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
He'll hand it off. Fighting him off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards.
Come on.
The play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Using the ground game here. Quarterback has the handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They need some important yards here on third down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On third down, he drops to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Bruins will line up to boot it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. They'll kick it away here. And the ball rolls dead. It's Willis. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Makes a move and breaks free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. And he's bringing it back. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. They have taken the lead now in the fourth quarter of this semifinal showdown. And that is any defender's dream. A touchdown to take the lead in the fourth quarter of a playoff game.
But when you play this kind of scheme, it could lead you potentially into having opportunities to create turnovers. Here they get the bonus because they get points off of it, give themselves the lead. Now they're going to hold on here to see if they can advance to the national title.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Hand it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Willis. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They're going to run it. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. On the 25. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produced some magic. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks like he's going to run it. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space in lanes. And he takes off and picks up a first down.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down 1 and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Scanning the field, it's Willis. The pass is intercepted. The 30, inside the 20.
What?
And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a big 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the 2-point try backfires big time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Complete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A quick throw to the right. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, my gosh. This defense got exactly what they needed. An interception at the right time to get the ball back to their own quarterback and offense to go down and potentially win this game.
Serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Looking to pass. It's Willis. Quick throw to his receiver. He's wide open. Look out. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Maryland. Puts it in himself.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead.
BT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. First play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here late in the game.
That's a pick.
Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Okay, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. We'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Crucial play here. They go to the air. The pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, it's not over yet, but this fourth down interception is going to cost them critical minutes here at the least here in the fourth quarter.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Something.